Today I'm reviewing this Yonovak knife that was recently sent to me by the brand. And this is an 8-inch long chef's knife, so this is going to be a larger kitchen knife. Let me go ahead and open up this box and show you what you get. So to open up the box, it is going to have exterior plastic, which I've already removed. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to plop it open. And inside of here, you're going to have instructions, which you shouldn't need too much of. And then it's going to have the knife from Yonovak right underneath here. And I'm going to test out the sharpness of this. It does come with a blade guard here at the top. Comes actually with two, like a thicker plastic. And then it's got these on there as well. But I did want to test and see how sharp this actually was. So what I found is one of the best ways to test out sharpness of a knife is to try and cut through the packaging that it comes in. So you can see it comes in this box, comes with this, and let's see how well that works. As you can see, definitely a really sharp knife. Easily cut through this thicker cardboard, and that is thick cardboard. Let me go ahead and grab another knife just to show you that it's not just, how thick the cardboard is. So this is a Farberware kitchen knife that we actually have here in our kitchen. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so it is kind of cutting through there, but again, it's kind of busting this down a little bit. And then you can see it's still cutting through there, but not near as easily as this one did. I'm going to try it on this harder cardboard as well. So again, this is a Farberware. It did kind of cut, but you can see it really ripped through a large portion of that. Let me do the same thing with this one. And again, it kind of ripped through. So let's go ahead and go on this thick part here of the box. And let's cut all of the way down. And then cut. That was just me pushing down. You can say I cut through about there. Let me try it with this Farberware knife. And it's not hardly going at all through there. So it definitely is a really sharp knife when it comes from the factory. Now, I wouldn't recommend cutting cardboard with it. It is going to be a chef's knife. You're going to leave some stuff on it and gunk on it, that sort of a thing. But I did want to test it out just to show you. So this is definitely going to be a really sharp knife. One thing I wish that it came with was an actual blade guard. This is just going to be really, really thin plastic. So for a large chef's knife like this, I do prefer to have an actual blade guard rather than just this little thin plastic that it could easily cut through. Like you can see here, I could easily go down and slice through that plastic with no problem at all. So not really a very good blade guard for this chef's knife. So I really wish that they would have included an actual blade guard for this knife. Overall, it is sharp. It is certainly a good size. I do like the handle on it, but this is all going to be really, really slippery. So you shouldn't have any issues with your hand sliding just because of the design up here. So you shouldn't have any worries about fingers sliding up on the blade just because of the design on that. So I like that. This handle doesn't have a very grippy part on it. So you will need to be careful when you're using it, of course. Overall, pretty happy with it. Just had those couple of little quirks, especially not having that knife guard. That's really kind of a downside for me when purchasing a larger knife like this 8-inch chef knife that is from Yonovak.